From the Dingus Day epicenter of America, it's Alleyway Theater's Buffalo Quickies Live Brunch, presented by Jamie Quairu. Today, 68.5 Minutes to Warsaw by Mark C. Lloyd, featuring Matthew Rittler, Kate Olena, and Michael Starzynski. And now, here's Joyce.
Welcome to Alleyway Theater's Buffalo Quickies Live Brunch. I'm your host, Joyce Stilson. You will see the third in a 6-part series of one acts, 68.5 Minutes to Warsaw by Mark C. Lloyd. Now, we were all set to open on March 26, 2020 when, well, you know. Now, something like this wouldn't be possible without the support of the community and our sponsor, Jamie Quairu. Thank you, Jamie. Our performers today are Matt Rittler and Quickies veterans Kate Olena, coming in at 9 seasons, and Mike Starzynski, hitting the record at 14 seasons. So sit back and get your suspension of disbelief out because, well, the majority of this play takes place in a moving car. And get ready for 68.5 Minutes to Warsaw by Mark C. Lloyd.
All right, plenty of gas. My dad puts in a full tank every time we take this trip. It's only 68.5 minutes to Warsaw, New York. In a few minutes, Mom and Dad will be coming out and getting into Dad's car. I'll be driving. We use Dad's car because mine is a 2-seater. My mom can't get into the back seat. Once she's back there, she can't get out, and she panics and overreacts, and finally she screams for Jesus to help her. Like Jesus has nothing better to do than help a woman stuck in the back seat of a sports car. Dad can't get into the back either. He smacks his head in the door frame every time before he even tries to get into the back seat. Dad claims the car moves when he tries to get into the back seat. Happens all the time. I have to be honest with you. Mom can't sit in the front seat of either car. She can't, I won't let her. Every single time she sits next to me, she grabs the door like she's on a roller coaster ride. And we can't forget the imaginary brakes. And the sandwiches. Oh, crap. The sandwiches. Sandwiches. 3 people. Only 3 people. And enough food for a weekend trip for 6. Bottles of water. She puts them in the freezer the night before so they can get really cold for the next day. Really cold. The problem? They are still frozen when we leave. And so many oranges and bananas. A grocery bag half full. The sandwiches are on top. She'll offer the food and always, always end it with, "Eat it. It's good." That is mom code for eat it or I'll make you feel guilty. Heartburn. Dad, I love him, but he's no walk in the park. He will wear his customary big wool coat. The big wool coat. The lining makes noise whenever he moves, breathes, or blinks his eyes. Swish, swish, and swish. And he can never take it off before he gets into the car. Never. Dad always has to take it off while I'm driving. every single time we take this trip. Smacks me in the side of the head, shoulder, arm. Yeah, and that is when Mom usually tells me to keep my eyes on the road. Excitement begins. You already understand my pain.
Who's he talking to?
Well, he's your son.
Well, for heaven's sakes, what kind of an answer is that?
Oh, bull.
Oh, bull is what my dad said. He just can't think of a good response. Anyone have any Tums or Rolade?
Oh, I have some in my purse. But if you're not feeling well, we don't have to go.
I'm fine.
No Tums, but I have a butterscotch candy. It's the same thing.
No, it isn't.
I like butterscotch.
I thought you always liked butterscotch.
I do, Mom, but I don't want a butterscotch. I want a Tums or Rolade.
Well, it's the same thing.
No, it is not, Mom.
I'll take it. I like butterscotch.
Charlie used to, but he doesn't anymore.
I didn't say that. I just wanted a Tums or Rolade.
Well, it's the same thing.
No, it is not.
Are you okay? You know, we don't have to go if you're not feeling good.
I haven't even started the car yet.
Oh.
Well, start it then. I'll take the butterscotch. Oh, bull. This isn't a butterscotch. It's root beer.
Well, it's the same thing, Dad. You know, I think it's going to rain today. If it gets too bad when we get out there, we should just turn back and go home.
Turn back once we get there? That's crazy.
No, it's not crazy. We don't want to get stuck there.
Stuck there. It's rain, Mom.
No, that wasn't a butterscotch. It tasted more like a birch beer.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
You don't know birch beer then.
You want a banana?
No, Mom, I don't want a banana.
Eat it. It's good.
And no for the next question.
What was I going to ask?
You're going to ask me if I wanted an orange or a sandwich?
You got any oranges back there?
Ha!
Are you joking? You want some water?
Hey,
Rock.
what happened to my orange?
For heaven's sakes, Dad. Just a minute.
I'll just take the banana. I better take my coat off first. It's hot in here. Ooh.
Dad. Ah,
Oh, geez.
The road! Oh!
Oh, you gotta pay attention to the old country roads. There's a lot of dead skunks in the middle of the road.
all kinds of dead skunks. A dead skunk is a dead skunk.
There's one right up there.
I see it.
Don't hit it. Those things stink something fierce.
See? I saw it.
I think you hit it.
What?
I think you hit it.
No, Dad. I did not hit the skunk.
I think you did.
No, I didn't.
I think you did. I think you nicked it with your back bumper.
It's flat. It's dead, Dad. I can't nick it with the back bumper. It's not gonna jump up.
I think you did.
I
No,
smell skunk.
Oh,
there is no skunk smell in this car, Mom.
damn, those things stink. Ooh.
Phew, that is strong. Oh,
There is no skunk smell in this car.
well, for heaven's sakes, don't get excited. Here, have a sandwich.
You nicked it with your back bumper.
Now, for the sake of saving time, let's just say we made it. It's 68.5 minutes. We're in Warsaw. We're here.
What's he doing, Dad?
I think he has to go pee.
Oh, well, I told him to go before we left. No one ever listens to me.
What?
You should have went before we left.
I already have one. It's still frozen.
Oh, I'll take it. Ah.
Oh, Charlie, keep your eyes on the road.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Here.
Thank Lord.
oh, I think I better put my coat on. It's cold out there.
Are you coming, Charlie?
I sure could use one of those sandwiches.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Dad, you've been eating all day.
Oh, bull.
I know one day I'm going to miss all this. I'm gonna wish they were still here and annoying me. I'm gonna miss all this. It ain't today.